there, Bob Fergus, Constant Gardener. Welcome to the OCG Fam Show to you, my YouTube buddies. What's going on? Let me know in the comments and we'll talk about it after the show, but right now let's just get into this show. We've been talking a little bit about microbial inoculants and more importantly, teas, making compost teas, but I know there's a lot of you out there that live in apartments or maybe don't want to go through the whole tea thing. And so we talked a little bit in that same episode about alternatives to how to do it on a smaller scale, in an apartment type environment, and also other things you can do. So I think you'll find this interesting, especially if you live in some tight quarters. So please watch the clip. I'll talk to you after.
Pennies, don't buy other people. You don't know when the spores are dead. So
even in is it a practical consideration in an indoor grow in your apartment when you're trying to brew up this tea and pour it into a bucket in your closet, as opposed to someone that's got a greenhouse out back, that kind of thing? Would you still brew teas, or is that why we have these microbial products?
Yeah, exactly. If you're in an apartment, stick to Microbe Life's consortium of bottled products, but you're not getting an aerated compost. Your bacteria are mostly going to be anaerobic only because of where they live when you bought them. But if you're brewing them, you're brewing the other half of aerobic bacteria that just outcompete the anaerobic stuff in the soil. So it just creates a healthier root zone. A lot of garden centers will sell it for like $2 to $3 a gallon if you just go in on a weekend. They just sell compost tea, so you don't have to brew your own. But brewing your own is as simple as like a couple worm castings, not even, like 4 tablespoons of worm castings in a gallon jug of water with a couple air stones in there, and put a couple teaspoons of molasses and give it 24 hours. You'll have more life in that bottle than you're going to have in most of these powders you buy.
And you can do that anywhere, I would think.
Yeah, just do it in your sink, so when the microbes become alive, then anything that gases off becomes a waste product in your sink and not your carpet. Do it in a bathtub, do it in a sink, do it in a...
somewhere where it can spill.
Yeah. Let it be a waste product.
What about just top dressing some worm castings on your...
Yeah, that'll work. Good compost and good castings is going to give you a pretty good diverse level too. It's just not going to give you a concentration of them. You still got to feed them, cater to them, and breed them.
Okay, what do you think? Informative, entertaining, helpful, agree, disagree, questions, comments? Throw them in the comments and we'll talk about it. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. The OCG Fam Show. It's pretty good. It happens every day. It's the OCG Fam Show. See you tomorrow.